Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping back by. I'm so excited to do this video for you because this has been on my calendar all of 2021, but this time of year, at the beginning of the year when everything still feels very fresh and new and exciting, this is when I thrive. This and summertime when it's hot outside. So this seemed like the perfect time to discuss income because everyone, every year, no matter what they desire overall, everyone would like a little more money, right? So we've got here some sources of income that I have. They are not all constant. A few of them are, but they are not all constant, which is why I do not call them streams. I call them sources of income because sometimes you don't have the energy to continually get a stream from everything that you've got going on. Sometimes you just need to dip into that well, get what you need, and put the bucket down when you're done, as opposed to having to keep a river of income flowing. So first and foremost, I have a 9-to-5 job. So that's source number one. Most people do who want to earn money. They usually have some sort of job. I am a federal employee, have been for 17 years now. And so I've been doing that for a while. In that 17 years, I have been in 6 different positions. Yes, 6 different positions. And my last position, I've been there for almost 6 years. So that one was certainly my longest time in any one of my jobs. And that's the one where I am now. I'm going to do a follow-up video if you're interested, and only if you're interested, in how to get into the federal government if that's something that you want to do. But that's my main income source. I like the work. It's not always exciting, but it's good work. And on top of that, I have good benefits. So I like all of that. So that's source number one. Source number two is my consulting business. When I left Internal Revenue Service back in 2013, I had been an international tax specialist for several years, and I'd had a series of tax jobs, of course, in Internal Revenue Service. So what happened was I qualified for an enrolled agent license based on the education I got within IRS, my own credentials, and my experiences. So I'm an enrolled agent. I'm going to be studying for my Series 65 and taking it this year so that I can add another layer of credibility to my business. And so my consulting is tax and finance consulting. So it's something where you have to be aware of the regulations wherever you are. But I'm going to do a separate video on consulting. If you want a consulting business, it's a good alternative over coaching, which usually requires a lot of one-to-one or even one-to-group conversation and development that has to happen. For me, consulting is you get a problem from your client, you solve it, and your client may come back with more problems, but it doesn't require that you nurture your client in any way. So that's really, really nice. And I'll put my consulting biz down below, but the truth is anybody can start a consulting business for free. I did say I was going to mention some entry points, or at least I thought I was going to mention some entry points. Your entry point for point one, federal employment, make a USAJobs.gov profile and start applying. And I'll give you more details on how to be more effective at that in a separate video if you're interested. For your consulting biz, similarly, set up your online presence. This is absolutely free, just takes you some time. Social media and a website that you can set up for free through any website platform. And once you do that, you can start offering your services. It's great. So consulting is my second one. My third one is my publishing business. You all know I do books. I write, but I also design journals. One of my favorite books, I'm reaching down to get it, is this one, which is Create Your Vision. It is a guided journal to help you create change in your life. It will help you transform some of those big issues that you may have lingering in your life. So I do stuff like this, but I also do stuff like this. And this is a workbook degree hacking. I was going to say design hacking, degree hacking. And I walk you steps by step through the process of testing out of those core college classes so that you can get your degree faster and cheaper. So I self-published those. Publishing is really, really easy once you know the software to use. Once you have a vision of what you want to do, you get your software, which is free, and you can do all of this with a time investment. That would be the only thing. You have to learn how to do this, but you don't have to pay to do it, which is really nice. Once you have your stuff all together, you can put it onto Amazon's Kindle, which does print on demand, and you start making money so long as people can find your products. So yeah, it's easy, it's fun. I like my publishing business a lot, actually. And it is a source of income, not a stream, because I don't constantly cultivate it. Same thing with the consulting thing. My fourth source of income is tutoring. I've been a tutor since late 2019. Right before COVID seized the world, I was on this platform called Cambly. I'm still there, and I work with people who learn English as a second language, and most of my students are in the tax profession. Sorry guys, my nose itches. Most of my students are in the tax profession, so they are tax professionals around the world who want to improve their English for interacting with US or UK clients, or even Australian clients, or clients in other countries who use English as their language to communicate for business purposes. So I've been doing that almost 2.5 years now. I love it. And I have gotten referrals outside of it because I am in the tax world. I've gotten referrals outside of it that have led to even more lucrative opportunities. So that was great. All you need to do is look up some of the tutoring platforms, figure out which ones work for you, and sign up. And that's it. It's easy. You just sign up and you allow the students to come to you because the platform is already going out there to get your people to work with. All you have to do is be available to the ones who want to pay you for your time. So it's good. And like I said, I've been doing it 2.5 years. It's so rewarding. And no, you won't get rich off of it, but you can certainly supplement your income well. And for me, I do it every week. So it is a stream for me at this point. Investments. I started investing in Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes up and down, but I would say start with whatever kind of investment is comfortable for you. So it may be a high yield savings account. That might be what works best for you, that gives you the flexibility you want. Start there and just start letting your money do the work for you and just consistently add money to it. Oh, why is my nose itching? I like the Marcus account. Marcus is part of the name of a financier escapes me, but I'll put it in the description box. They have the Marcus account, which is a high yield savings account. Really good. I use that to save my money when I was buying my house. You can do bonds, you can do regular stock. You don't have to do savings account. You can do stock, you can do bonds, whatever it is. Pick what sounds interesting. Learn about that particular investment vehicle. You don't have to become an expert, but get very comfortable with some of the terms and how it works, and then start putting your money in there. With the Bitcoin, I started investing through Cash App. So it could be something as simple as that. So that's source number 5. Source number 6 is kind of fun. It is absolutely not a stream. This is not something that you can rely upon for your money because you don't know when you're going to get it or how much sometimes that you're going to receive. But class action settlements. People forget about the fact that class action suits still happen. There are still payouts. Most of us every year qualify for a couple of settlements, honestly. So I check the class action websites usually once a month, normally once every 2 months or so. And I see what settlements have just come up and I sign up for the ones that I'm eligible for. Some require proof of purchase, some don't. I would tell you, let your conscience be your guide. If you don't qualify for it, but it doesn't require any proof of purchase, that is on your conscience whether you're going to sign up for it or not. I try to keep it as honest as possible. I will make sure that it's something I qualify for. But most people do qualify for at least 1 or 2 a year. And you sign up for it, and whenever they settle everything with the case, you get a check. The check, like I said, you're not going to get rich off of this in most cases, unless you are the person directly suing, then maybe. But you're not going to get rich from little class action checks, but you can get pretty good payouts. And it's a nice little surprise. It's money that you can throw into an investment account as you get it. And it is tax free. So that's always nice. And that's as simple as typing in class action settlements into Google, searching the first 4 or 5 websites, and see what you come up with and sign up for the ones that you're eligible for. So that's number 6. Number 7, thrift store flips. Thrift stores are amazing for finding things that most people want, or a lot of people may want, but don't have time to hunt for. Vintage clothing, so easy to find at thrift stores, though some thrift stores have gotten kind of hip to that and starting charging a little more for those outfits. Still, it's worth combing through. Furniture, sometimes old books and toys. The thrift stores are great. This time of year is excellent because so many people get rid of things at the beginning of the year and the end of the year. As we, are coming off of the holiday high, people have tons of stuff in their house. They want to get rid of things. They want to clear out for the new year. So certainly around the beginning of the year is a good time for thrift store hunting for those items that you can flip, as well as springtime because people do spring cleaning. Same thing at the end of the summer when students are going back to college, people start clearing things out of homes. So just think of, when do people get rid of things? When do people want to clean their spaces? That's your guide. And it's as simple as, how much do you want to spend? What do you want to buy? Go to your local thrift stores, create a list of them, and just kind of peruse them regularly. The people who work there will get to know you if you go enough, and they will put things aside. Ask me how I know. Anyway, thrift store flips, number 7. And the final one is what you're looking at right now: vlogging, making videos or blogging. I've been a blogger far longer than I've been on YouTube, but I'm not monetized on here yet. I don't have enough people or enough watch hours. That's not a concern to me because these things come in time. What you need to know is, if you want to make money in that route, it is 100% free if you already have the things you need, like a phone to film, or for the blog, just a website where you can start sharing your ideas. And I pay for my web domain. You may not have to. I think you can be monetized even without having a domain name specifically, and that you pay for directly. I think you can be monetized even on a free domain. But on top of that, and this is kind of, this is point 8, but I guess you could say this is 8A. I guess this is like source number 9 of income, is affiliates. If you blog about something and you have, let's say, an Amazon affiliate account, if you use that link in your article, 1, you have to say, hey, I am an affiliate. And 2, if people click on it and view it, then, hey, you can get commissions off of what is sold through that link. And so what you need to know, and I'm abbreviating this, so if you're saying, well, technically you can get paid off of anything the person buys through the link within X, yes, it's more technical than that. It's not just click on it and you can only get paid on the item that you were listing in your post. But in any case, maybe I need to do another video. I'll do a video on that, I guess. Many people have talked about it, though, on here, so it's not hard to find blogging information. But you can certainly make money blogging if you monetize your blog, and the same thing with your vlog/video channel. You can make money off of those. And if you put full-time hours into it, you can certainly reap a full-time income. So those are my 8.5 sources of income. Like I said, there will be more videos describing more in depth how to do your entry point for those. For the blogging and vlogging, I did say you need a camera. If you got a camera or a phone, then you're set for your vlogging. You record, you upload to YouTube. For your blog, you sign up for a blog with a website, and you start writing and sharing content that people want to read. So that's it. Oh, wow. I'm at 15 minutes, which is not bad because I didn't have to stop this and edit it, though there were many, many starts a few minutes ago before I started this one. Several times I had to delete the videos as I started because I messed up. So anyway, hope you all are doing well. Look out for those other videos giving you more details on all of this. And if you have specific questions, please put them in the comments so that I can address them during those videos or directly in the comment section as I see them. So I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.